Have you ever like had a fake sick for something like when you were younger? Did you ever like have any hacks of like faking sick?
No.
What did they say? They say to lay upside down, right? Like hang your head off the bed if you want to sound like congested and sick on the phone.
Oh, lay your head upside down.
Yeah, they say to like lay on the edge of your bed and hang upside down. So like the blood and everything like rushes to your head and you sound like super congested.
You're on FaceTime upside down. They're like, my God, you look
your hair
terrible.
I feel like I could just fake sounding congested.
Like your N's are D's.
Yeah, or you just like try not to like.
I'm not feeling good.
Yeah, don't make any of like air try to come out of your nose.
Yeah.
Just to like make it very like all in the mouth.
Hey doc, I think I got the suds.
Just let me do karaoke the night before and I'll sound very sick the next day.
Oh, you lose your voice. Like
when I lose my voice, that's it. I'm
you
good.
Get raspy.
I'm good.
That's a nice sick to fake because you don't have to like seem sick. You could be like,
I have something in my throat. Like that's gross. It, like don't come
like
near me
bronchitis.
with that shit in your throat.
Like, that's a little bit scarier than somebody sneezing.
Yeah, 100%. Oh yeah. Ew. And you think of like mono too. Is it mono? Mono.
Yeah.
Mono. Yeah.
What's the other one? Mono. What else was going around when we were younger?
Crep? No.
Swine flu.
Croup cough. I used to get swine
Swine.
bird flu, swine flu. Yeah, those were hot.
Mono lasts for like how long?
Month.
A month?
I had mono and strep at the same time when I was younger, and it was the worst month of my life.
Do you know how you
homicide.
got the mono? Because remember, like mono was like the kissing like sickness or whatever.
Oh, it was.
Like you got it from like I don't know, like intense saliva.
Herpes was too.
Like you can also get mono from just like drinking someone's drink, right? Like it's just any.
Yeah, no, very contagious.
It's through like
you catch
saliva.
it. I thought even if you're next to somebody, you can catch like mono. It's only when you share drinks.
Saliva, mucus, or blood.
Oh, so it's like any of the bodily fluids.
Blood is kind of sick. Like if I got sick from because of blood, it's like blood brothers.
Who were you kissing? Oh no, we blood brothers.
We were swapping blood.
Just swapping needles.
Yeah. Oh wow, that is actually that would be the way.
I
Yeah.
guess.
Needles.
A vampire named Mono.
Honestly,
Good character.
Yeah.
That's a good movie title.
Mono.
Mono. It's
I
about
like
a
that. Make it.
vampire.
Netflix.
Knowing us, we're gonna say that, and it's gonna come out in like 3 months.
That you have mono.
No, that the movie's gonna be made.
Oh.
We're really good at that.
No, we don't get sick.
There's a.
I put garlic in between my toes.
Wait,
Vampires love garlic.
Oh, I thought they hate garlic.
Oh, all right. Sue me. Sorry if that was offensive.
to my vampire community.
To all my vamps.
What is it about garlic? Is it just like the smell, the
They're not real.
I understand that, but they made it up for a reason. Like they had to have some sort of reason why it's garlic. Like, what is it about garlic? Like the steak, I understand that. You know, Jesus
Silver bullet.
Silver bullet.
Garlic though, it is pretty out there.
Garlic flavored bullet steak.
It was inspired by Bram Stoker's Dracula. So
It was big garlic coming together. Let's make 'em
really religious. Someone who, like whoever owns the garlic brand
owns like 90% of garlic crops. Just like let's just get people to buy
they
more
hate
garlic.
a crucifix, right?
Obviously,
that's what they hate as well. And they can't see themselves in a mirror. Is that true? Right?
That's or is it ghosts?
Vampires cannot see themselves in a mirror, right?
Yes.
Is it that they're not allowed to, and it like kills them, or they just don't see a reflection?
They actually don't see a reflection.
Oh,
I bet. So did Edward Cullen like never use the bathroom at school? Because like the moment he goes to the bathroom, everyone's like washing their hands, and they're just like, "Bitch, where are you?"
Never used the bathroom.
how did he get ready in the morning? How was his hair always so nice?
I don't know. I just think it's kind of weird. You're like hundreds of years old, and you go to a high school. Why?
Yeah, what a
Why would you want to go back?
Yeah, you're
So
taking
creepy.
AP Chem again.
Yeah. We should boycott that movie.
Watch it with like 30-year-old eyes. I'm very curious.
Yeah.
Twilight holds up.
Does it? And now, what's the difference between Nosferatu?
Nosferatu is based on like a silent film that came out in like the 10s.
But he is a vampire.
Nosferatu is a vampire.
Is he also Dracula?
He is not Dracula, but he is a count. He is a count. His name's Count Orlok or something like that. Nosferatu's
Nosferatu.
really good. That's the one from back in the day. Yeah, Count Orlok.
Right. That's like Bo Beep. Oh, what's that?
That's a good
It's
Halloween
just a terrible
costume.
picture of him.
Zane, you should do that for Halloween.
He's
I
from,
should.
That is good.
He's from Transylvania.
I love the
Transylva-
movie Hotel Transylvania. So good.
I
So funny.
I thought Dracula was from Transylvania.
That's
Yeah.
where in Count Orlok is from Transylvania.
See, told you.
Dude, the movie is so good, Nosferatu. And
It looks really well
what's
shot.
his name? He's one of the Skarsgårds. Bill Skarsgård, the younger one.
They
The
always
one who
have him
played
as a
Ed.
monster.
When I was
So
watching the
good.
movie, I'm like, when's Bill Skarsgård coming in? Because who's ever playing this Count Orlok guy is phenomenal, but I don't
Yeah.
recognize him. It was him the whole time.
Wow.
It's that incredible of like
Wow.
a transformation. And
Damn.
oh gosh, he's terrifying.
You know, have you seen Biscuits and
Sling Blade.
Sling Blade?
Yes.
Do you know who that is?
Yeah, that's Billy Bob Thornton.
That I just found that out, and it actually blew my mind.
Do you know who the little boy is from?
No.
Kid from Tokyo Drift.
Yes, he's
Yes.
also he was a big child actor.
Yes. And he was in like
That's crazy that's Billy Bob Thornton.
Prosthetics is so interesting to me. How like you don't want to just use the actor. You love the actor skills, but you need to completely change his
I don't
features.
even know if Billy Bob Thornton used that much prosthetics. I think he just like made his face like that and just put his jaw forward. and
like a
just kind
Jim
of-
Carrey where he
I
can
don't know.
transform.
I
He's
mean,
got like a scar, I think, on him, but
or maybe he kind of like put some like not like what are they called? Like spacers maybe in his jaw to make it like
acorns like a squirrel to puff the cheek up.
yeah, or you know how like Marlon Brando is in The Godfather too. Like I think they gave him
Yeah.
something in his mouth. Like you call me on my daughter's wedding.
It'd be so fun to be in character for like a whole movie, like not yourself.
It would be.
I'd be much better on the podcast if I was in prosthetics.
Do you think if you were, would you be a method actor? Would you still stay in character
Yeah.
right when they say cut, and you would still be like?
Would you method act like Blake Lively?
What did Blake Lively method act as?
Just everything going on with her.
It's
Oh, she's
actually
a-
let's roll the intro and then
Oh, yeah.
talk about that.
You're
'cause
right,
it's
you're right,
interesting.
you're right.
Yeah, okay.
It's
comedy time, baby. Let's go. That's a Welcome back to Zane and Heath Unfiltered. I'm Zane,
I'm Heath.
I'm Matt.
I'm Mariah.
and you're watching the best podcast in the world.
Eh.
Yeah! Season 8, let's go!
Woo!
2025 is going to be the best year.
Those toes
Today-
are going. Is that in frame?
Yeah. Your toes.
You are moving those toes.
Oh, they move when I get excited.
Oh,
Zane had like a panic attack after the last episode because his foot was showing the whole time and he had a big hole in
Yeah.
his
Oh, you
sock.
did?
So I'm just waiting for that one to go up, and the comments could be like, Zane, you're disgusting. Like,
Hey,
you're so-
hey, a comment is a comment.
I've never had a sock blowout. My dad, every pair of socks he has, big toe blowout. I don't understand.
We have big toes.
Is it,
I'll get
is
holes in the bottom of them if I go outside and I'm like on pavement for a little bit.
I've never, ever. And I don't know if it's like, is it your toenail is like cutting through at the seam and busting it? Is it?
I think it's a sock that's had
Tight
its
shoe?
time and needs to go. I don't think
Yeah.
like a one sock after a year, I don't think you're gonna have a blowout, but a sock you've owned for like 5 years, that toe might be popping out.
I am guilty of like using the same socks for a long time. As long as like they look like somewhat clean.
Yeah.
After I wash them, then I keep them. But yeah, the thread starts to weaken and then it'll just blow a hole. But I really didn't notice that one. I'm sorry I didn't feel it either.
Yeah,
you
no
would feel like a
breeze.
little bit of cold. Yeah, a little breeze on the bottom. No. I just found a hole in my boxers
No.
last week. I was like, how did I not see that? It's so gross.
Where was the hole?
like right here? But like I'll never see that.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
Did someone point it out? How'd you catch it?
He's on the toilet looking
Floor.
He's like, someone's in bed. He's like, I'll be right back.
at walks
She's
away.
like, you got a hole right there.
so
I'll be right back. You need anything?
It's so embarrassing. Oh, God. But yeah, welcome back. Thank you for joining us. Really appreciate it.
Yeah.
But yeah, Blake Lively, what a horrendous mess, that entire thing. And you know what? I was a big fan of the two of them.
Talk
too.
about backfire.
What do you mean?
The whole thing that she put out.
She didn't put that out.
Her claims?
Right. No,
Wait, wait, are you talking about the video?
Her accusations and everything that started all of this.
Oh, she started it.
yes,
yeah.
to Mr. Baldoni, right?
Yes.
And then now he is suing her back and Ryan Reynolds and the New York Times
with receipts being like everything was BS.
for $400 million is what the lawsuit that he's like charging her for.
I don't know. The proof that I saw coming from his side was back to back to
What
back.
a shame. I feel so bad for him. This was like the one movie that he was so excited to like just film and get done. And then this is just now. How sour it all is. But I'm sure, I'm sure it pushed the movie 10 times more. I'm sure as soon as they hear this, they're like, oh, I'm going to watch the movie because I want to see their chemistry throughout the whole movie.
It's not that good. Sorry,
It's not.
I think the book's good. I think Colleen Hoover's like a fun little writer, but I don't think it was that good. My opinion.
Yeah.
And I don't think Blake Lively is that good of an actress.
I've always,
her.
in Savages, I've always liked her. She was always fun to me.
Okay,
always enjoyed
Savages.
her.
Okay, Savages.
Savages.
Throwback to Savages.
Yeah, she's good.
And
I
she's
like
good
her.
in The Age of Adelaide.
Yeah.
I love that one. Have you ever
Amazing
seen that?
movie. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, she plays this girl who like never ages. She just stays the same age.
Okay.
I always liked her too because I loved them as a couple. I loved her.
thought
I loved
everything
Ryan
that
Reynolds.
They would post together was really funny.
Power couple. It just like
she gave
felt
that
good.
speech and she was like, when daddy comes home, he's the best father ever. He can be in costume and makeup with fake blood on his face and he's there to play with our little girls.
Exactly.
I know, they seem like a happy couple. But if I was Ryan Reynolds, I'd be like, baby, can we just keep it a little quiet, please? I got Wrexham. I got Wrexham.
But you know what?
Impression.
Apparently he's the one that's
Ryan Reynolds? Yeah, poo-poo, pee-pee, Ryan Reynolds.
Apparently he's
Deadpool.
spearheading this whole thing.
Is
The
he
people
really?
are saying, yeah.
Ryan Reynolds is?
Like he's the one that's been telling her exactly what to do.
I got a lawyer. Let's take him down.
Yeah.
I think she told him something different. And Ryan was like, yeah, let's, this is wrong. We should do something about it.
Some of the theories people were coming up with too is that she on set while they were filming, she started having feelings for him, and the feelings started growing, and he wasn't like
Rejected
fucking with
her?
her. Like he was like rejecting her. I was like, no. So Ryan caught this or like noticed this
That's
and
what
was
people
just
are
like,
saying, yeah.
because apparently in the last relationship, both of the Ryan and Blake have both cheated on their spouses
To get together.
So I think in the
Oh.
back of their head is like, and that this was during a movie that this happened. So I'm sure it's always in the back of their head when they're both working.
Who was Ryan Reynolds married to?
Wasn't it Scarlett?
You're right.
Was he married or was he just with her?
I could see them like maybe having a long engagement. I
Yeah.
think you're right. Yeah, Scarlett Johansson.
But I was watching this. I forget his
2008
name.
to 2011. Wow.
Wow.
What's his name? Like, have you ever seen Be Better? That kid that like he has a law degree. He
read all of the documents and
he
everything.
read
that was put
the
out.
entire like 9-hour like page lawsuit, like all the documents, and he said he could not believe what was in that. Like
I'm just
he
so
said,
curious
Blake.
to see what happens and comes out of all of it.
Yeah, they interviewed like Baldoni's lawyer, and he was
on
they
the
will
news.
be obliterated.
Oh, that dude! If I saw that,
Like,
I'd be shitting my
the most
pants.
sure of himself man I've like ever seen say those words.
Like, dude, that is a lawyer I want on my side.
Ugh, I think it's like I don't know. I don't want to like make what am I saying? Assumptions about how it's all going to go down. But it could jeopardize her whole career. I think she should get out of it while she can and give him a settlement and just say sorry.
Just like, hey, I'm sorry,
It's
I
gonna be like Amber
overreacted.
Heard. She's going to get picked to pieces, and then like Amber Heard can never get booked for anything
think the
again.
whole thing that was happening with her before all of this, she like was already on the bad side of the public.
Before all this. For
you don't-
what else or what was it before that people were
Everybody was
upset with her?
like going back through
Just
like
mean girl energy, narcissistic vibes.
I thought they were
like,
only bringing that up because of this.
no, people just were like finding and like digging up stuff on her, saying she was like a horrible person.
Damn.
And then I think she tried to get back in like the good graces of the public,
Yeah.
and then was like
right.
this.
She's gonna apologize. It's gonna work
I
out.
wish I knew more about it.
There's a lot of good stuff out there. And I encourage everybody to do their own research.
Yeah, and read the 9-hour document. I encourage you. I already did. So
I could never be a lawyer at all.
it sounds so
At
stressful.
all. When I'm watching
but
movies,
man,
I'm like, no, I couldn't do it.
yeah.
Like just having to consume so much information, picking out what's important, and then being able to like argue it all like within like 24 hours, like the next day, having just responses for all the counter arguments as well, getting cross-examined. I just mad props to lawyers.
I love the jargon though. I can listen to a lawyer all day.
Sometimes though, it's like really hard to understand. I feel like if I was like on the stand
don't, like-
and a lawyer was talking to me, they would trip me up, and I'd be like, wait,
I wouldn't be able to
so
do it.
you do deny it?
Yeah.
I think
It's
the reading like a contract, like, professional lawyer talk, whatever. I don't like reading it, but like hearing them say it, I'm like, this is awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like literally, if I was on the stand and a lawyer was talking to me like that, I mean, you know, like I could barely understand what people are saying half the time. So imagine a lawyer is just like trying to get me to say something. And I'm just like, I look at the jury, I'm like, I don't understand I don't understand what you're saying. Can you do people do that where they're like, I truly don't I can't understand.
Can you repeat the question?
Your Honor, my defendant here, my client here is incompetent. He has ADD. He has ADD. Can you just explain it like he's 5? Okay, maybe draw him a picture, give him a visual aid, please.
He's going to the jury.
Bear with it. We're gonna need a recession.
Yeah. A recess. Yeah. Can we break? Break for lunch.
Every 5 minutes of recess.
I've never been in a court. I've never have ever done it.
Me either.
And that's why we should take the jury duty that keeps on being mailed to us, and we keep throwing out.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah. I just want a murder trial that's gonna end like this. You know what I mean? Like point blank. Obviously, he did it, but I want the trial to only be a week. I don't want to be more than a week in a courthouse.
Yeah, you could be in one where it just takes up like what entire year, or like you.
Oh, didn't your mom just get called into jury duty, but nothing happened?
Yeah.
So she showed up and then was
First
waiting,
of all,
right?
she showed up breaking the dress code. She was like, I'm hoping I show up, and they're like, you're not dressed for it. Go home.
She was in a bikini.
Yeah, she said she got there and they randomly selected a few people to they didn't need that many people, so she went home. I think.
Because they usually you go in and then they interview all the people.
Right.
Like, what do you do? What's your job? Okay, so have you experienced something like this before? And they see who's a good candidate, who may be too close to the case.
It's one of those things youyou go and you're like, ugh, I hope they don't pick me. Like you don't really want to do it, but then I would kind of get jealous that I didn't get picked.
Just so nosy about what the case is.
Wait, why didn't you pick me?
Right.
Like I'd be like,
I'd be too expressive. If I was if I was a jury, I'd be like, ooh. Ooh.
I'd be like, no.
It's watching the background faces of Judge Judy is so entertaining.
Oh yeah,
because
I want to watch that. I want to go to one of those.
Hyped.
How do you get on those?
Those are people who are visiting LA, and you just go down to Hollywood.
Yeah.
We're looking for extras. We're filming an episode of Judge Judy. Just be here at this time. Get here.
I'd dive right in.
Yeah.
I'd dive right. There's no commitment. Just one day.
We should all do that as a
you guys could
class
go
field
on
trip.
Judge Judy probably. You can.
Oh, she does fake cases.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they were all
Elko and Elijah Daniel would go on there.
No,
and
they
stuff.
did it like Maury. They didn't do Judge
They didn't
Judy.
do Judge Judy.
They did a Maury or something.
Some stuff on Judge Judy is definitely a stage bit.
I really thought they were all real. They were just very dumb cases.
Don't ruin it for me.
Yeah, don't tell me that.
Yeah,
I would say
really?
all of them are staged, but you can go and stage something. You still have.
I saw this one dude who was a lawyer that was on Judge Judy suing because the lady cut his hair too short.
Right. I mean, they're pretty
And
silly
then
cases.
she was like, "You of all people, really?"
Yeah.
And she was calling him out though.
Shame on you.
The guy with the short hair with the
he got a bad haircut,
and he's
he was a lawyer
himself.
trying to go on Judge Judy to sue her for $10,000. It was something insane, $10,000, and she's like, "It's a bad haircut."
yeah.
dare you,
that hair is
waste
free.
our
That's the
time.
most you can get normally.
You get it's comped. You just get a free haircut.
And these days, that's good.
Did you ever have to do a school report on a lawsuit and basically
tough.
break down the whole story? I remember we did it, and I did the McDonald's hot coffee.
Oh, and that woman who got $1 million.
Yeah.
Because they didn't
we had to
they
do
didn't have
a
a coffee
report on
sleeve or
it.
it burned her.
Right.
And she was able to sue McDonald's.
Yeah.
Because of the burns.
Right.
Wow.
Wow.
I swear, I thought that happened while we were recording season 1.
No,
That
we
was
just
before
talked
that.
about it.
talked
Yeah.
about it.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but that was my school project. I did it on that
Oh.
case.
Whose side were you on?
It's a really good question. I think I was on her side because she was old. I think I felt bad.
She did have some crazy burns. Looking back,
Yeah.
she.
But I think they did drop the temperatures from then on, right? Because it
They
was
finally
really
started
hot.
putting
they,
sleeves
they
on.
put a
Yeah.
warning on it. Yeah.
Right.
Wait, just a sleeve? I thought the whole point was that
Well, the
it was
sleeve
too
has
hot.
to have a warning on it.
Ah, okay.
The coffee didn't have a caution hot type thing.
Interesting. And what's game getting hot ass coffee for? Come on.
Put an
While
ice-
driving is
put an
crazy.
ice cube.
Exactly.
Cool it down. This show is brought to you by Built MasterCard.
You've probably heard me talking about Built as the company that helps you earn valuable points on rent, but I'll let you in on a little something. The Built MasterCard is also one of the best ways to earn points on dining.
If you've ever eaten at a restaurant, that means all of you keep listening. The Built MasterCard earns 3 times points on dining. And when you use the Built MasterCard at any of Built's restaurant partners, you'll earn up to 3 times additional points.
You just have to use the card 5 times each statement period to earn points. Select Built restaurants partners also offer complimentary items to Built members so you can feel at home when dining out.
Do yourself a favor at the next group dinner and grab that check first. Take the Built points for yourself and settle up after.
Earning points on rent and restaurants just got a lot easier with the Built MasterCard. Terms apply. Start earning points with the Built MasterCard by going to jointbuilt.com/unfiltered.
That's joinbilt.com/unfiltered. Make sure to use our URL so they know we sent you. joinbuilt.com/unfiltered.
I saw Florida has so much snow in the north.
It's crazy. It was snowing on the beach in like Rosemary Beach.
She was
like,
my
That's
lady was
cool.
cutting my hair and she was like, "Did you see the storm in Florida?" I was like, yeah, "It like snows from like here and there, but it's like
it's
very
usually
like."
like
She's like, "No, it's like
A light flurry
Snow.
that never like actually like settles on the ground. Seeing an
is a
alligator
lot of
covered in
snow.
snow is crazy.
a gator on snow." That is a fucking insane picture.
that is.
I think that's a first.
He looks so happy.
Probably running around playing in it.
Yeah.
snow on the beach.
That's a lot of snow. This is a lot of snow.
That's insane. It looks like the middle of
An orange tree with snow on it is crazy.
I know, it's like an
to-
album cover or something.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
just
these
like-
are all album color.
This all
color.
looks like AI. That's what's
Yeah.
wild.
The Waffle House covered in snow.
yeah.
That's
Make
art.
Florida Beach snowy. That's exactly what would come up. Be like, oh shit.
That's really cool. Good for you.
Really
Good for you
kinda
guys.
sick.
I just want it to snow here.
I know.
You
I
know?
Like real snow like that.
Let it dump in LA.
Yeah, we need that in this city right now. Just snow. Just bring
Another-
in
Yeah.
snow.
You saw another fire popped up?
Yeah,
Santa
today.
Clarita area?
Yes, Santa Clarita area.
It's like
I
right by
saw.
Lake Castaic.
Right when it popped up, it was like a couple hundred acres,
That-
and then it went to 5,000. Like
It was
fast.
faster than Palisades, I think.
Yeah.
it was fucking soaring through
Are there
there.
a lot of residences out there? I don't know much.
There's
about
definitely
the lake.
evacuation.
It's on the north side of the lake where it started, but since it spread so quick, they were like, well, if you're not within like 16, like a house wasn't within 16 miles of it when it first started, but it's spreading so fast that people are evacuating.
I bet Six Flags was quite a sight today. You're on the roller coaster,
Oh,
just
right.
seeing a hill just in flames.
Imagine the girls' trip. Like, we're going to LA, but you're landing and just fires everywhere.
Oh,
Turn this plane around. It's so fucked, and it's just gonna keep happening.
I know.
Just one little flare, one little flame. Just
These winds just keep coming.
Mm-hmm.
fuck.
It's really sad.
Have you checked it in the past like few hours?
Not for the last 3 hours. I haven't checked. 9,000 acres.
Whoa, 9,000.
oh my gosh! It was just 5,000.
That's like a
when I
little
left.
over a third of
Yeah.
Palisades already. My mom's gonna have to come out here now. I feel it.
Time to send in
Definitely.
the big guns.
It's
Yeah.
time.
Could she be like summoned to help? As
No, she's retired.
She gets a
Right.
call.
She's retired. It's only working firefighters, and usually like you can't. It's only certain. I mean, do they hit up every department and see who's available?
I
or
mean, I was
do they
down in
have-
Venice, and a fire truck like was there at an intersection I was at, and I was like, "Oh, I don't know that city. Where is that county from?" Like, it was just obviously not part of like LA.
Yeah.
I
Forgot the
think
name
people were
of the
going-
town, and I looked it up. It was from Washington.
Oh,
like, it was a
wow.
fire truck that had to come all the way down to like help out
Wow.
all the way from Washington
That's
State.
like when Canada and Mexico came.
Yeah.
I feel like they just come just,
to help.
yeah.
good.
I think they were probably coming down for the San Diego because San Diego is
Oh, right,
on fire
San
as
Diego.
well.
Oh my!
right now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Oh, there's a cat show in San Diego this Sunday.
No.
Wait, a what?
A cat show?
What's that?
It's like a
Cats?
dog show, but it's like a cat show. But they're like,
cat
this
show.
is a beautiful Maine Coon, great structure, incredible color and fur. This is my first place, best in show.
the stretch.
You gotta go.
I'm going to it, but I am going to something else on Sunday.
Yukonuba.
I'm going to a bodybuilding competition.
No way.
I'm not in it. Like
No, I know that.
Nobody thought you were in that.
The way y'all reacting, it was like
No,
I felt a
I
wave
know.
of like,
I'm not in
Matt,
it. Believe it or not,
I've
I'm
been
not
hiding
in
it.
it.
Good for you.
Matt, you already went to your
Good for you.
Love that
Send
for
pics.
you.
Send pics.
Let me know how you do.
I'm just gonna be myself.
Well, when you're there, just let them know you already went to one
Yeah.
in February.
A body reveal.
Yeah, it was
somebody
the same thing.
performing?
Yeah, one of my good friends from high school, hometown friend. He's like kind of my trainer, but like he gives me advice and I'll follow his stuff. But he's awesome. Patrick Lyons.
What a name. That is a bodybuilder name.
Oh yeah, he's all
Pat Lyons.
natural.
Yeah,
Front and center.
All natural.
Yeah. Or like an NFL player.
yeah, it's a
Yeah,
good name.
Pat Lyons.
Good
Solid.
linebacker.
That's sick.
Oh yeah, he's in incredible shape. And but there's like two separate like tournaments like that are happening. On Saturday is the one where it's like the guys who are juiced up.
Oh, he's
like,
in the
that's-
natural
He's
category.
the natural one. And
Well,
it's
what
like
do they call it though? They don't call it that. But what is the? What are the
you know,
categories called?
He sent me the flyer.
You know,
of-
they got to make it nice for like the juiced up guys, so they don't feel like.
Is this him?
Oh,
Bad.
it's West Coast Naturals, and then the one where they're like on steroids. It's Muscle Contest Challenge.
There you go.
Is that your friend?
Yeah, that's my friend. Yeah, he grew up like right behind my
He
my
looks
parents'
like
house.
you
or
and Jay
across the
Boyce.
street. Yeah, but anyways, yeah, he's said he was coming out to a bodybuilding competition. Patricia's in the Bahamas. She's out of town. I'm like, yeah, I'll go.
You know what?
He's probably out cheating. Not cheering on his friend.
I mean, where are you? I'm at a bodybuilding competition. Hey, no, I
For
know
men.
that. I know
This
that
is
it's Patrick. But yeah, I'm going to that instead of the cat show in San Diego.
What a...
I have to Google search this cat show. I just need to see what it looks like.
You've never seen a cat. You've
Zane.
seen a dog show.
I've seen a dog show.
You know where they're touching and they're like
they're running.
check-
I see they're running through loops
But
and
they're
shit.
No,
not-
not that
it's
one.
not-
They're
No,
on like
that's the agility
They're on
type
like
stuff.
a podium, like a pedestal.
They're in a bunch
and
of,
they're
like-
testing that. They're looking at the tail, the stretch, the hand, the face. This is a beautiful
The
face.
symmetry of like
Yeah,
the markings.
it's a pageant for animals.
Those
like
cats are
this
living
cat
good.
is a winner.
Wow!
Oh,
First
my.
place.
That's gorgeous.
Yeah, what kind of cat is
They're
it? That's
cute,
a-
but they look scary at the same time.
Well, they don't all look like that.
There's something. No, I'm not talking about the whole. Like the eyes, like kind of scare me, but they're cute. But they just scare me. Are those like your little English London cats that you like?
A Scottish fold.
Yeah, whatever.
Scottish folds aren't like the ones with like the smushed face. What are those cats? Those cats are like Persian cats. Scottish folds just have like the little like folded in ears and kind of have a smushy face, but like have really good energy and stuff. But you know, adopt, don't shop.
You trying to see if Dean could win?
I'm seeing if he qualifies.
I think you
did
have
you
to
guys-
be
oh, we already-
purebred. They may have like a mix.
I think we talked about this. Did you guys know Dean's breed is Grumpy Cat's breed?
Which is
really?
A snowshoe.
A snowshoe.
He's a
You guys
grumpy
were
Isn't
rat.
that
right. You guys
crazy?
were like thinking he was a snowshoe.
Yeah.
when
He is
you
a snowshoe.
first had him
I
as a
swear
kitten.
I heard you guys like once say like not Siamese, but
Ragdoll?
like,
Yeah, he's half Siamese.
When
Half
he was
Siamese.
younger, we were like thinking he was going to be 100% Siamese, but as he got older,
And his
we,
color changed.
we realized he was.
We had to do a
snowshoe.
lot of research. So he's half Siamese, half short hair American. And they came from Philadelphia, a snowshoe. And they're one of the rarest forms of Siamese.
wow, you guys really won
And
the
he
jackpot.
was in the streets.
We
But yeah,
saved
he's
him.
the same cat as Grumpy Cat.
Did we tell you that we submitted him for a calendar?
Did you? Which calendar? Are there a lot of calendars?
It's,
is it
um,
hard or is it-
Paw prints.
He made the calendar. Guess what month he is?
Oh, wait, is the picture that you gave them the one that's going to be in the calendar, or they have to
Yeah.
set up a photo
It's already
shoot?
in
No,
it.
it's-
What was
We have the calendar.
Does the picture give off
No.
energy of the month?
No.
Okay, so what month? Well, you guys are getting married next month, so I'm going to guess February.
That's
yeah.
right. Isn't that crazy?
Oh, how cool!
Weird.
How is this going to be for 2026 or? Like,
It was.
No, we already got it.
we
This was
did it
from a few
for-
months ago. Yeah.
got it.
2025
How
calendar.
perfect!
Do,
Great.
do you know how many people like get this calendar? Or how many people purchase this
I
calendar?
don't
Like,
know.
what's
It's
the-
probably one of those ones you submit and every cat wins.
No.
Yeah, they make you feel.
Wait.
Was there an entry fee?
No.
No, of
Oh,
course not.
That's a great way to make it seem like someone. It's like, yeah, pay $50. I'll put that cat in there.
Then we started thinking, I was like, what if they just like they put it in for like the specific one? They're like, he's in it. Now you got to order it because you obviously want to see your cat in the calendar. It's a
Yeah,
good little
well,
scam,
here's the
but-
thing. I didn't bring this up to you because I don't want it to feel like a scam. But he did get put in the calendar. We did talk about it on different videos and stuff, and I spread the word about it. So it could be true. But they texted me 2 days ago. Now, we got this calendar months ago. They texted me 2 days ago, and they said, Dean's calendar was a hot commodity,
New York
basically.
Times bestseller.
So they put him on a puzzle, and they sent us the link, and they
What?
said we would love to send you the puzzle.
No way.
So I don't know if they sent that
Or
to
is this
everybody.
like a scam?
No,
Like,
I think they're just going in and customizing it per person that they're sending the link
The
to.
only thing we had to do was go to Walgreens and get 5 Amazon gift cards for $100 and just read them
Send them the code.
Like what? You're like,
Send
it was
them the
that
code.
easy. It was that easy. I just gave them the code, and
Well, they're supposed to send it back because they didn't have enough money to make the calendar.
yeah. And
So
we
they just
wanted to
needed
help
the
them out.
upfront, and then as soon as they print it, they're sending me the money back.
Yeah, support a small business, of course.
It reminds me of my mom's competition that she did, where people were buying votes.
If you have to pay
Yes.
for votes,
They were making so much money, and it's really sad because there's people that like cannot afford to buy
Yeah.
votes, and they're like getting family members and friends to vote, and
That's
then
crazy.
they're just purchasing vote after vote after vote, like in bundles.
Yes. Oh, yeah. If anytime someone is like, can you guys like vote for me, but like you have to pay for the votes, don't.
That's crazy.
That's
Yeah.
a scam, and it's so hard to like break someone's spirit too when
Yeah.
they're like I want to be on the cover of Maxim, please vote for me. I'm like, hate to burst your bubble, but this is
There's
a
people with a
scam.
lot of money that
This
are.
is a scam. Like, I don't know. Don't ask. Asking money for votes.
Yeah, it's
It's pretty.
Ask for money for something you really need, or like
know.
people just don't want to like throw
My
money
mom
at
really
like something
wanted
else,
it, though.
and the odds of you getting it, I know.
She won in all of our hearts.
what she did. She was top for a long time until that there was this fucking lady that just kept on buying like 100 votes, and every time it got to the last second, she would just purchase, and then she would just beat everybody.
Yeah.
It's like what is it on eBay where you can put your max bid and it automatically bumps you up as soon as somebody bids.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
She probably did that. I didn't know that was a thing when I was younger. I was bidding on eBay, and I'm like, there's no way.
It's like a reserve bid. Like you already bet
Makes
ahead. You say, I'll keep betting until it hits this
Yep.
price.
you think there's like something funny there too with
Yeah,
But the thing about eBay
Makes
I
you-
hate is that it's like 7 days of like waiting. If you set an auction on eBay, it's like 7 days of waiting. But the excitement comes down in that last 24 hours.
Yeah.
It's 7 days of people just staring at it and being like saving it to their watch list, looking out to it, and they just go at the last minute. That's where you struggle. If you want to sell something on eBay, do you want to just put it as buy it now and someone can just get it
Yeah.
done with? Or do you want to watch like it go crazy up? Because you may...
the only thing now I do on eBay is the buy now or best offer ones. Like
Right.
I'll go in and like make
Do you ever-
offers.
oh,
on
you
stuff.
make offers? Yeah, just lowball them.
Just to-
Oh, I should have done that recently. I just bought something on eBay. I bought a Korean VHS of When Harry Met Sally.
it's just all in Korean.
I mean, with subtitles, but the whole like VHS box is all in Korean. It was like pretty like rare.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck it, I gotta have that. And so,
Gotta.
But I should have like said like $20. Like I
Yeah.
spent like
Yeah.
30
I like
or 40.
the or best offer stuff.
Yeah.
I've only purchased one thing on eBay, just one thing, and I had to because it was the only place they had it. It was the Scream mask with the tongue sticking out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It was on eBay?
That Scream mask with the tongue sticking out was like $250.
Yeah, because I bet it
was the
only
only
came
one.
out like around the time where Scary Movie
Yeah.
2 came out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I don't even know where it is. I won't find it.
It'll turn up.
It's somewhere.
It was probably in your
And you
evacuation
could just
box.
resell.
Bring it
Do you
with
think he'll use it again, or you can resell it?
No,
I wanna wear it for Halloween
No, I
one
want
year.
to. It's such a sick mask just to have, even to like hang up. It's like really.
Yeah. You
it's
can
a
pass that down.
mask. Yeah, exactly.
your kid comes home, you're like, where's the fucking mask? Do you realize how much that was? Like, I thought it was just
Oh
a stupid
right! Oh my God! It's one of those
Scream
stories.
mask. You're just like, no.
I left it on the porch.
I always think about my brother's Pokemon binder that he had. Oh my God! It kills me. Kills my brother every time I bring it up. He just dies on the inside.
And it's gone, yeah.
Yeah, but it was thickums.
I think I took all of mine to college. I had like a separate binder for all my holographics, all my rare ones, and a big binder for all just the generic Pokemon. And I think I took that down to college and I left it on like our bookshelf in our living room, and we threw a party and someone was just like,
No.
Oh, they knew the value.
I've looked everywhere for it, and it's the only time I think I would have had that in my possession and someone could have had access to it. So
Do you think there's like more people, like friends, than we know that like when they're in other people's houses, like friends, they just like
kleptomaniacs?
Yeah.
I think about
more than
that
we know,
all
more than
the
we
time.
think. Sorry, not more. Than
I
we
think
know.
it's more than you think, because I don't think. Again, this is being optimistic. I never think that it's happening.
Yeah.
So it would be more than I'm thinking.
Mm-hmm.
But
I would think more. I think more of like bathroom thieves, like people who steal like pills, like medication. They're just like, they go, ooh, what do they have? Or like someone's like, ooh, Adderall. Like,
I can see Danielle like taking a couple like, you know, Addies
from you under your eyes.
Yeah, you know, just a little thief.
But yeah, I also sometimes think about like cash. Like, where's like my cash? Making sure it's not even like a thief. It's just someone coming over to my house. But like, I think I trust most.
Yeah, cash
of
is
my
like the
friends.
easiest thing to steal too. Like cash, chargers.
Chargers.
I swear I have a charger thief in this house.
You ever try to like bait them?
Bait him, like bait a kleptomaniac.
Cash out.
Or sometimes people will like put like a whole bunch of like marbles in a box and then you put it behind the medicine cabinet.
Oh.
And like you wait and like if a guest comes over, they're just like, it all falls everywhere. It's like, what were you looking for? What were you looking for?
God.
We have everything right here.
I'd feel bad if I heard it. I'd be like, oh shit.
Now I gotta confront them.
I would be like, I was snooping.
Bust, you got me.
Snoop? I would never steal, but do you snoop?
Never.
No, never. Ever. I just like
Matt. Yeah,
I
just
I
don't.
would never
I
go
don't
into
care.
someone's bedroom at someone's house to snoop around, but I'm a bit of like a bathroom snooper.
No.
like
I'm
just
just
to
like,
see like
I'm just not curious.
what's in the drawers.
No, I'm not like doing an aggressive study, but I'll definitely like, open up a cabinet. If I'm sitting there and I'm like peeing, there's a cabinet in front of me, I'm just like, open it up, see
You know,
what's in
I
there.
do, but like when I'm like cleaning my bathroom window and I open a drawer, I do look at it as if someone else is looking in this drawer all the time when I'm cleaning. Like
the store?
if they
Wait.
no, just like in general, just like when I'm cleaning, like just like my bathroom. I would say my bathroom and bedroom are my private area, like private area. Just
Yes.
if I'm looking in a drawer, I look at it as if someone else is opening this drawer and looking inside to see.
Oh, he's saying drawer.
Oh, shit, sorry.
I heard store like 3 times.
Oh, my bad, drawer.
No,
Holy shit.
drawer.
I'm sorry, guys. Drawer, like a drawer,
Like
you
a
pull out
drawer, a drawer.
Drawers.
It's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
drawer.
Like there was one thing I had in my bathroom that I was so embarrassed, and I remember there was like some people in my bathroom, and then they left, and like days later, I'm looking at the counter, and I saw my Nair where you just squeeze it, and I remember it like sat with me for like days. I was like, oh my god,
He bought it after the YouTube video.
I just imagined them going, just
He
sending
uses his
it.
Nair.
Oh god, because I'd put like Nair back here because I'd have like the lower back hair, right?
Yeah.
So I would just put it there. It was like a good spot to put it, and
It's
it
for
like
your
works.
body reveal.
Yeah. But then I was also scared someone was gonna put in my shampoo one day, and that terrifies me.
Someone did that.
That's a crazy
pretty
prank.
That's a terrible. Like that's a crime.
You know what pops
That's a
in?
Judge Judy thing.
That is.
That's a
That you
Judge
could
Judy,
sue.
perfect Judge Judy case.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
my friend here pranked me and put Nair in my shampoo. I'm
Prove it.
pressing charges.
What pops into my head all the time is when I go to hotels and the shampoo and conditioner bottles that are like already used, like
Oh, you're talking about the ones that are
Yeah.
that are filled up by the maids, by
Yeah.
the house cleaning.
in my head, I'm always like, somebody's spitting in this, somebody's doing something nasty in it, and it always grosses me out whenever I see ones that are like a communal that they keep like refilling.
Yes,
Or,
or like bathroom ones where it's like
Yes.
if you can open that up and it's just the liquid right there. It's
Yes.
not the soap in a bag.
It shouldn't be
I'm
like that.
disgusted by that. I know that should be like
That's like
a
really
regulation.
dangerous.
give me the
something.
single use, like individual.
Wrapped. I want to open it. I want to open the little fucking plastic wrap thing.
Oh, there are people out there who just love to cause
I know
a
they
little
are.
mayhem. Just put a little poop in it.
God.
Project mayhem. Just like put a little
Just pee
piss.
a little
just
bit.
a little piss.
No, don't
Fuck
give
this
people
system.
ideas. Cut that.
Oh, put it in the face lotion.
Oh,
A little poop.
I'm always like sometimes convinced there's like a society of people who like refuse to flush. Like they go into public bathrooms to just like
all the
Yeah.
time. Whenever I
like,
go into
they
public
go,
bathrooms,
"Fuck it,
Toilet
this is
talk."
someone else's problem.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Toilet talk.
You guys use your foot, right? When you're
yes, every time.
Good.
It's the
Yeah.
same though as the people that will undo the top of the salt shaker.
Yes.
So they don't even get to see their prank like
Yeah.
That's
be
evil.
fulfilled, but they just know that they're ruining somebody's day.
yeah.
To leave it like that and just be like,
Just psychopathic.
Th-
Yeah, it's,
Those
it's
people-
psycho.
Those
That's
people need to be
crazy.
looked into. Like actually, like
That's crazy behavior.
if you like saw someone do that, like they should be arrested.
Like if they get
And then look at their-
satisfaction
yeah.
out of not even seeing it unfold, you're crazy.
They're just going to bed at night going,
Yeah.
assault.
Yeah, they get off on like imagining how you reacted.
yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Because you know who else do that? Who else does that? People that put bombs at places and then they walk away.
Okay, yeah.
Well,
Bomb talk.
from its
All right, welcome back to Bomb Talk 101 with Zane.
It's a good name.
That is.
It's a nice shirt.
My favorite bomb was the
Lip balm.
I saw a guy make this TikTok, and I thought it was like an interesting point, and I've never thought about it. Okay, and I'm trying to see what you guys would say. So, Zane, if last night you put on a movie,
Okay.
what would you say? How would you say to me that you observed the movie last night? How would you say it?
Hey, I watched the movie last night.
Okay, great. And if you went to a movie theater to go see a movie, what would you say?
I went to go see a movie last night.
You go see a movie.
Yeah.
We watch, like, exactly.
I
So
watched
if somebody like went to a theater and was like, oh yeah, or like they go, yeah, I watched Nosferatu.
Or I
Oh,
would say
sorry,
I
the
saw
movies.
it.
The movies. We
I
went
would
to the
say
movies.
I saw it if I went to the movie theater.
Right. But if you see the movie at home,
You watched
didn't
it.
say that you saw that movie, you watched that movie.
Ew.
Weird.
Which is like, it's a weird, like, it's not even like a grammatical thing. It's just a total behavior
I
thing
think
of
there's a
why
few,
we
there's a
choose
few
that
things
movie.
like that, right?
I think because it's just a big screen and it's something you are deeply witnessing. You saw that. Watching something is like you casually
What
observed
the
it.
That's-
how?
That's
Yeah.
crazy that
But
like
so if someone goes like, oh yeah, I watched whatever like newest movie that's out in theater, like Nosferatu, it's like, wait, it's streaming right now? Like,
Yeah.
you watched it.
That's
Where
very
where did
true.
you watch it at? The only place you watch it would be at home, but if you saw something, it had to have been in the theater.
It's kind of like inside their stairs, outside their steps.
Oh, I've never thought about that. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, watch the steps.
You heard that? Matt King said, I'm right.
Wait, can you say that again? I blacked out.
But stairs have steps, right? Though, but like you would be
Stairs
like
do have steps,
easy going
like
up the
one
stairs.
step at
The
a time.
steps are weird. Like,
Maybe.
yeah, yeah. I don't know. I just thought it was interesting.
Well, I wish I heard that,
What?
but I agree with Matt. I blacked out when you were talking.
Of course. What else is new?
There was a meteorite that hit. So
Where?
it was in Alberta, Canada. Well, here's the thing. So a couple comes home in beautiful. They live on St. Edward's Island or Prince Edward Island. I forgot the name of it. And they walk up and they see just this like almost like a shattered rock. Looks like someone just threw a snowball like on their walkway, like their front porch
Steps.
Okay.
to their house. And they're just like, where the hell did this come from? Like, did somebody drop something right here? Did like a kid throw a rock? They didn't go check
Was there
ring.
like a gash? In
No. Just like honestly, it looks like if you threw a snowball on the ground, it's
Yeah.
like,
Okay.
like
Okay.
that kind of a vibe.
Yeah.
They then go check their ring cam. They go, what on earth fell here? It's just a meteorite that just came down from space and just goes. And what's crazy about this is the first time a meteorite has ever been captured on video with sound. We've never known how a meteorite sounds when it hits the earth. And honestly, it sounds just like a snowball. But it's pretty fucking crazy
Interesting.
that this couple caught it. Yes, right. Yes. The
I, like,
second
can't even-
video.
Oh my
almost
God.
sounded like glass.
Yeah, or it's just it feels like just like sand, or it's just like a really because I guess it had disintegrated that deeply throughout the atmosphere, so it was just like
It might have been frozen.
it's super flaky. Yeah, but
I don't know. There's a dumb. It could it couldn't have been like a giant hail
No, there's not. No, it was a clear day. It was a meteorite just captured, and like they took the rocks, went to the scientists. The scientists were
Oh,
like,
okay.
"This
That's
is
how they figured it.
meteorite."
Okay, I thought they just assumed it was from
But
like.
can you imagine though? Like, I still don't think in my head, if I saw that and checked the ring camera and then that happened, I was like, where on earth would that have come from?
Yeah, that's a crazy.
Yeah.
That you just observed it, honestly. And then I feel like I would have walked up and been like, I don't know what this is, and just washed it off and brushed it off and kept going. But now you have like observed like a huge, I don't know, scientific, I wouldn't say like discovery, but just like moment.
I would
that,
have loved
like,
to. I would love to be in that room just for them to talk about it. Like, guys, because they know, like this is their first time they see like footage of it.
Yeah.
I want to be like invited to like all the big science conferences. Just like, just be like, can I get invited to the summit? Like I was the guy whose meteorite hit in front of my house. Couldn't
Yeah,
believe it.
just
I
a
would
free
just-
ticket.
Yeah.
He deserves
reminds
it.
Me, did you see the people on the beach that were digging like a big hole? And they left it like just like a giant hole in the sand, and then some like not meteorologist but some
But he called into the news and said,
No, some guy is just like super space, like very like in like whatever. And he's on the news getting interviewed, and he's like, you can tell this is where the asteroid hit. And he's on the news like saying like, this is the indentation, the way it spreads out. You can tell that the asteroid came from this way.
Oh no.
And then
he himself is a qualified scientist.
I don't
saying
know if
this,
he was
or was he
considered
bullshitting
he
the
was
news
an
reporter?
amateur meteorologist, something or whatever.
That guy's
However,
fucking hilarious if he is bullshitting.
no, but he was dead serious, like
Oh,
trying to
no.
like make something out of it. But really, they found the video of the other people digging the hole. It's just really funny. What?
Matt, do you know Tanner from Love on the Spectrum?
Yes, which one is he?
He looks just like you, apparently.
Oh, damn. Is he the one who's like really happy?
Yeah.
Like,
I
oh my
guess
God, Mom, I love you.
his live, him and his mom were live, and they brought you up.
What?
No way.
Yeah, she said that. Him and his mother are reading the comments to him. He said, Tanner, do you know Matt King? And Tanner said, I don't. His mother said, someone said you look like Matt King. And Tanner said, I have to look him up.
Oh wow.
Oh my gosh.
That's cool.
That's it. Look at that.
That's
Matt.
Am I right about who
He's
he
a
is?
fan favorite. Yeah.
Yes, Tanner.
Oh,
Oh
my
my
God,
gosh.
that does.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
do. We do kind of look
The
related.
hair.
Yeah.
Yep. So
Wow.
Very similar face shape.
I wonder if anyone.
Yeah.
I wonder if anyone has that screen recording of that live. Please let me know. Oh my gosh,
That's so funny. Your mom was just
Yeah, how
watching
did she
that
catch
live.
that?
I didn't even think she goes on Instagram
No,
like that.
I'm like, she is chronically online.
He looks more like your brother than your brother.
That's so true.
Yeah.
I love a good old fashioned like phone call prank that
Right.
these people are posting these days on TikTok. It's just so funny. Like the one I sent you, Samantha from finance.
She a girl prank phone called her aunt. And who just bought a car. And she goes, hey, this is, I don't know, maybe Olivia from finance.
Samantha from finance.
Samantha
It
from
sounded
finance.
like it just sounded like a scam
You just
call.
purchased a car, right? Was it a Mercedes? Yeah. Well, turns out that car actually was a stolen car, so we're gonna need to get it back. She's like, really?
I just got it from a dealership. They're like, yeah, we're so sorry, man.
She goes,
She's like, what dealership did I get it from? You should have that on your records. She was like,
I love when
she
people
kept
call
quit-
the BS immediately.
Yes.
So she's also like the mom. You could also tell like she really thinks it's like true, but like this is how I'm being told. Like this is ridiculous. And then the last thing that she says, she goes, "All right, well the police is on their way and they're gonna tow that car out." She's like, "You fucking try to tow that car out of my parking,
Good luck.
out of my driveway." Oh my God, it was so funny. I was cracking up. I want to do all type of that shit to my mom.
Zane in his prank era.
I really am. It's just there's so
He's
much
going
like
through it.
Yeah.
so many ideas on there. Oh, these kids are so funny. Gen Z, y'all funny. Y'all funny with your parents.
I have just too much social anxiety where if I get a call out of nowhere, I'm like, they can leave a voicemail.
Yeah, if it's that
I
important.
don't even.
Yeah,
I can't even answer. The idea of a phone call coming through
Makes
that
me sick.
Not
that you can't see.
expecting.
Yeah,
I'm just like, I'm not answering that. I have no
Yeah.
clue who that is.
What was that one thing you said to me the other day? You have the same feeling when you get a phone call.
Oh man, she worded it so funny. My brain thinks getting an email is equivalent to me getting kidnapped.
Yeah, like
She
the
worded
same
it so
bodily
funny.
reaction.
That's me with a phone call. When the phone, I'm like, I physically can't answer it. I
Right.
cannot answer it. I have such phone anxiety.
You're so much better though. Like when we first started dating, like you wouldn't even call to order a pizza.
Well, no, that was the one thing I could do. It was like
Just
night
pizza,
and day.
but,
Just
like, any
pizza.
other-
Any other
Yeah.
food? No.
Yeah.
Like takeout.
There's a structure.
I don't know what
My
it is.
favorite
I don't know
would
what
be
happened to me as a
when I'm
kid.
calling Mariah about something like for the podcast, or whatever, and she
He
doesn't
knows I
answer,
don't
and I
answer.
immediately call Heath, and he's like, "Hey, what's up?" I was like, "Can you put the Mariah?" And he'll bring it to Mariah. She's like, "Hey, what's up?" Like, doesn't even acknowledge that she ignored my call. I just know that I have to just call Heath.
Answering from her phone is like a no.
Yeah.
But
I just can't do
talking on
it.
somebody
Like
else's is
my
fine.
heart stops.
When I'm on the phone with customer service people, I always like pay attention really close to when they say their name. Like, hey, this is Andrew with Marriott Bonvoy. How can I help you? I'm like, hey, Andrew, listen. I always say their name back to them.
Yeah.
Dominance.
Through all of it, because the thing is, they're dealing with calls all day, and a lot of people
Shitty
are being
calls.
awful to them.
Yeah.
So if you just like keep saying their name, like Andrew, it would just make like, this is what I'm going through. How can you help me, Andrew? Like, I'll say it so much. They love it. They love it. Like, oh, thank you.
I'm getting a lot better with that. Normally, like in person, I don't give an ounce. I don't even try in person. But like on a call with a customer, sir, I'm So good. I'm so
You have a specific customer service voice.
Yeah, and I had to learn it too because I was really bad. I used to be really bad, and then I just learned that like their end, like they're getting so many shitty people. Is that if you just
And you know what though? Sometimes they're so great. Do you do the survey at the end?
I
Hey,
don't.
Thank you so much for being on here. If you could just hang on for just a couple of minutes, there's a really quick survey and it would really help me out. I'm like, you know what? How about just do a voice message and I'll be like, Andrew was the best customer service representative. He is awesome. 5 stars, incredible. Make it that. Make it a voice recording. I don't want to do on a scale of satisfaction. Was it 1, 2?
If they're on the phone, I'll do it. But like if it's like the automated, then I'm not gonna do it.
The only review I've ever left was leaving a restaurant and they have the buttons with the smiley faces. I'm like, green.
Yeah.
Or you ring the bell
They have
as you walk out.
Happy face. They have like
The ones with the buttons though, I'm like, is someone coming like going like on the sad face, but like no, like double doing it. Just going, thanks a lot.
They had him a lot of international terminals, right?
Yeah,
right?
I think they're big in Europe
them.
airports.
Yeah.
But
Did you kiss the Blarney Stone?
Oh, I did not kiss the Blarney Stone. Why didn't we kiss the Blarney Stone? I think my dad thought it was like overrated and didn't want to do it. You have to wait in line for like a long time.
Why was
to
that
kiss a
rammed
rock.
down our like throats as a kid in like every
I
single
think it was in our
book?
textbook.
I feel like the only thing I learned about in school was the Blarney Stone for some reason.
It's a little fucking treacherous, or it's a bit of a stunt when you have to kiss the Blarney Stone. It's not like a little rock there. You go, you have to get on your back, put your head over an open fucking cliff, and then kiss something like here and like kiss
Do
it.
people have to hold your feet so you don't like...
They just like kind of hold like you. There's bars, I think.
Yeah, you're like.
Oh,
people
I'm
are
sorry.
bracing
Everyone's
you.
kissing the same stone.
Yes,
Yep.
that's kind of fucking
disgusting.
gross. Yeah,
Yeah,
and you're on a
come
trip.
on, live
I don't
a
want to get.
little.
I don't want to get sick.
Oh, that's how you
There's
get mono.
Look at that. That's gross.
Oh, to kiss a Blarney Stone. Oh, God bless
Matt,
you, Irish.
it's almost your time. The beaver. What's that whole thing?
the Groundhog Day, you
whatever.
son of a bitch.
Yes, I just saw a post. I saw a post.
I
It's
know,
about
it's Groundhog
time.
Day. It's on Sunday, February 2nd. So you got to get up really. Thing is, it's just so early for us.
I did.
It'd be at, like,
why don't
3
you go
a.m..
this year?
Because the Grammys are happening on Sunday.
You don't like to miss that?
Because yeah, well, I'd like to be in town for the Grammys for like after parties.
Oh,
and stuff.
okay.
Yeah, got to celebrate.
Do you also like do the guess like you guess every single movie that's gonna win? Do you have like is it a game that you
Emmys
play?
is really tough because I think music is something that's like a
oh,
really
sorry, it's music, not
yeah, Grammys is all like personal taste. Like, so I don't know really what the best country album is or best jazz album and all of that stuff. I'm big about album of the year, record of the year, song of the year, best new artist. Those are kind of the only ones I pay attention
Got
to.
it.
But my predictions, I think that Brat is going to be album of the year. Song of the year is going to be Good Luck Babe by Chapel Roan. And record of the year is
Oh wait,
Birds
I think
of
we
a
talked
Feather.
about that. It still hasn't happened yet. That's
write
crazy.
that down just so we can come back to it.
Yeah. Oh no, maybe I'll get it.
You said it was February, the beginning of February.
February 2nd.
Okay.
That's
I'm
Sunday.
actually going to be at the Grammys.
Are you really?
Yeah, I'm hosting it. I'm gonna bring out Charlie XCX.
Fuck up.
Yeah, they want me to dress like her for a bit.
That'll be it's gonna be a riot, Zane.
Yeah,
But yes, Groundhog Day is coming up.
fun.
Do we want to make predictions if it's gonna be an early spring or a late winter?
Late winter.
I think you still owe me money
I
from
think I do. How much do I owe you? $50?
I don't know.
Can you all find that out in the comments?
Yeah,
I do owe
someone
you
go
money.
back.
I do owe you money.
Thanks
I don't
for bringing.
even
reminding me.
remember that whole bet that you guys made.
We did it. It was last year sitting in these seats, and I bet it was $50.
Run it back, double or nothing.
But wait, it's not going to happen. Will this episode be out by the time it happens, or no? We'll be recording next week,
Yes,
because it's end of next weekend.
Oh yeah. So next week we'll.
The Groundhog edits go hard this
They
year.
do. I see
Groundhog
the
Day
edits.
is back. What's that Rihanna song? It's like,
Yeah, that's the one I saw
"Feel it
2 days
in
ago.
the air. Who's gonna run this town tonight?
They're so big, like just the.
They just make it look like it's the biggest event.
You
of
know,
the
Rihanna
year.
loves those edits. She
Yeah,
loves
yeah,
those edits.
definitely.
Did you see her husband was ASAP Rocky? The whole trial.
Yeah, he might be
He's on trial?
facing
24 years.
no way.
That's crazy. I didn't even know this was a
Sweden,
thing.
Switzerland. What country is it? I think it's like a Scandinavian country.
What happened?
Oh, the trial
I'm
of
surprised.
ASAP Rocky is allegedly for firing a gun at former friend in November of 2021 is underway in LA after he turned down a final prosecution plea offer of 180 days in jail. So He basically is charged with 2 felony counts of assault with a semi-automatic firearm stemming from an alleged dispute.
ASAP would never shoot with that.
Outside
I
of
don't
a
think
hotel
he did it.
in Hollywood.
No. And they said it was his friend.
No,
Yeah, me and Heath all the time. We fucking Glock it up. You know, sometimes a bullet goes out. Like, who, you know, shit
like
happens.
Rocky
He's
has just
making
been
shit up because he said "Glock it up."
Glock it up.
I feel like if you were just that successful of a rapper, you've been around the block so many times, you're so new to fame, you know how to like handle anger and conflict. I doubt you're like
He was
bringing
also-
out a Glock and
he was
shooting it in
huge.
Hollywood.
In 2020, it's not like it was
Yeah.
like new fame.
Right. He's like a father.
That's crazy.
And if Rihanna was my wife with a kid, that
Yeah.
life would be over for me. Yeah.
He should also win Best Music Video of the Year. Have you seen that music video, Taylor Swift?
What?
The name of the song is not Taylor Swift, Taylor Swift.
No, I've never even heard that song.
Zane, it's the craziest fucking music video. You're going to be like, this is the best music video I've ever seen.
Why did you send it to me? You know I love a good music
I'm
video.
so surprised I have not sent
Yeah.
it to you. It is
I'll watch it.
ASAP
It's called
Rocky,
Taylor
Swift. They shot it in
Unwind. We'll watch it
Ukraine.
oh,
Unwind.
good. We'll get a live reaction.
Oh
Yeah,
my
live
God,
reaction.
It's badass.
New song?
Because I was with I was with some friends. And they were all like going, Charlie XCX 360. I go, you guys have not seen Taylor Swift music video. And they were like, oh yeah, really show us it. And I played it and they were like, damn, that's going to win. Like, it's that good.
Damn, I can't wait. Ooh.
Oh, I found this really fun game. We can't like play it because it's a little visual, but Mariah, I think you would like it. It's called Time Guesser.
Okay.
So you know GeoGuessr?
Yeah.
Where they drop you somewhere on Earth and you have to, you're given a photo. And it's from some moment in time. It could be, you have to guess what year it is. So you have a tracker. You go, I think this is 1957.
Ah, okay.
And then you look at the
That's
details
cool.
and you go, ooh, this looks like it would be like in Slovakia in 1957. Sometimes you can like piece little
you have to guess
details
the
that
place,
are,
too.
you have to guess the place as well and the year that it's
Oh,
done.
man.
Not a game for me.
It's
I would
and they give
suck
you,
at it.
and they have
That's cool.
a new round of, it's 5 rounds and they have like a new set every day you can play.
Those type
cool.
of games, I think there should be like a money prize. I think it's so talented when you could like fucking tell that type of shit.
Yeah, where somewhere is.
Well, they have competitions with GeoGuessr.
Yeah, they
Like
do.
They do.
Yeah. Like
That
they
kid,
have like
is that
actual
kid still
tournaments.
doing? I know he's probably still doing
Yeah.
it, but like, has
He needs to work for the FBI.
Yes,
the
I like
CIA.
what's
Did
going
you see
on?
about his whole thing about Gordon Ramsay? So Gordon
No.
Ramsay posted a photo of him in a private jet
I just saw
on a
this.
runway. And the GeoGuessr guy was like, so Gordon, see that you posted this photo and everyone wanted to know where it was. And clearly this is like Nevada, but right around Vegas, there's all these airports and none of the ridge lines line up with these ridge lines. And the only place in Nevada that has this exact ridge line with a fence right there is Area 51.
And then he showed Area 51's mountains and he like
What?
transitioned
No
them
way.
and they match up perfectly.
Now,
he was in Area
There's like a
51?
fence you can see.
Gordon Ramsay, is he in Area 51? I don't know. Part of me, I think it's a whole publicity stunt.
Yeah, I feel like they wouldn't let him post that.
I don't know.
Right.
I think he's cooking something up.
Maybe.
Okay, all right, Mariah.
Yes.
Look
Fuck it up.
extraterrestrials. Butter it. What have you got? Now let me just say, I never want you working.
This alien's gonna try my.
Get out. Fuck you.
That'd be a great episode.
Are you a bloody alien?
Oh my god, that's a great episode. Like him with like aliens, like trying his food for the first time. Like this is American food.
Oh my! It's like the Last Supper, but aliens.
Yeah. Oh my god.
and Gordon Ramsay.
I just like I want that shit to come out before I die. You know what I mean?
I've been reading this crazy book called Project Hail Mary. Same guy who wrote The Martian. Do you remember that movie with
Yeah.
Matt Damon?
Matt
Yes.
Damon.
So
Incredible
this one
movie.
is basically this algae is like taking over Earth, the sun, and we're losing sunlight, and like it's gonna get like 2 degrees like colder every year, and basically like humanity only has like 40 more years to live, and he's like this scientist who gets sent off into space to try to like solve how
kill
to
the
save
algae
the
or
sun.
whatever?
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's so good. I've been reading it, and it's such a page turner. But
Damn.
and they're making it a movie, and Ryan Gosling is playing it.
Of course.
Yeah.
You love Ryan Gosling. There you
Love.
go.
I'm obsessed.
Project Hail Mary by Andrew
That's a
Weir.
great title.
Adam Weir.
I
yeah.
love that. Project Hail Mary.
Yeah, that's the name of the
It's a good
ship
football
that he's
movie
on.
title too.
It is.
Yeah, I know my football plays.
It's The annexation of Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico. Have you ever been there?
I have.
You have?
I have.
Oh shit!
Puerto
Really? Oh my
Rico.
god!
Do you know Dominic Rodriguez?
Is that a?
He's a kid who just left my hometown in like 3rd grade to go live in Puerto Rico.
Right.
There's a lot of
stuck with
Dominic
you.
Rodriguez's out there, but I'm always asking, where's Dominic
I
Rodriguez?
want to go to Cuba so bad and see all the old cars.
Oh,
that is my dream.
Oh shit!
Yeah, there's like no new cars in Cuba. It's all
Oh, and then
old
fresh
ones.
Cuban coffee.
Oh, stop.
Go to Havana.
Cars and coffee.
Havana.
Look,
nah.
that is all over Cuba. They stopped getting new cars.
Wow.
So
Coolest
everything there is like 1950s American cars.
Oh, Heath, I could see you moving there. Just move there instead.
Isn't that
Yeah.
beautiful?
I don't think you want to live in Cuba.
Yeah, of course you do. Look at the cars.
It is my favorite food.
Isn't it like a communist country?
If they cook that, give me some ropa vieja.
I want some communist food then.
Did you know that buffalo is a legit sentence?
I'm sorry?
I learned that in my agenda book.
Buffalo is a real sentence.
What about
Is buffalo another? Is there another definition for buffalo?
Yeah, so buffalo from buffalo. Buffalo.
come again? Wait.
Heath.
So
Buffalo.
is a grammatically correct sentence used as an example of how homonyms and homophones can be used to create complicated constructs. The sentence is unpunctuated and uses 3 different readings of the word buffalo. So
You could use the verb buffalo, meaning to confuse or deceive. And you're talking about the animal buffalo from the city Buffalo, New York. So Buffalo, the city. So Buffalo, animal, buffalo.
that's not buffalo's buffalo. Shouldn't there be like some
But
possessive?
it doesn't
to
make. It's still. It's
Oh,
not.
so you're
it's
talking
present.
about like Texas buffalo. Okay, so buffalo.
Okay. All right.
Confuse Buffalo, city, buffalo, animal.
Oh, follow it completely. There's not really like, but the word. Wait,
It
what
would be
is
like
the verb?
Texas buffalo, confuse Texas buffalo.
Because buffalo can be used for confusion.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
Wow.
right, but it keeps going though. Look, there's like 3 more buffaloes.
Because the capital,
know about the last
capital
three.
the capital B, like, is the place. So buffalo. I can't even.
That
do
one
it.
I can't do, but I have the 5 buffalo in a row.
That's crazy.
That's pretty wild.
I didn't know buffalo meant to confuse. Like use that in like a regular sentence.
I don't think people are
Is that where baffled comes from?
something maybe like that. Like I was, man, that guy really
He
buffaloed
me last night. Yeah.
Wait,
yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, like
Zane's gonna start saying it on the podcast.
I am gonna start
casually.
saying it.
yeah, the guy really.
Dude, last night really buffaloed me. You saw what he said to us?
He was pulling a buffalo.
dude. It's really cool though.
That is really cool. Have you seen water buffalo?
Yes.
Like that one, I thought water buffalo like didn't exist. I just remember that VeggieTales song. It's like, do you have a water buffalo? Mine is fat and yours is slow. Everybody has a water buffalo. You never watched VeggieTales?
I know what it is. I wasn't into it.
It was
said-
I was watching Scream.
well, I just thought Mariah grew up in a good little household. No one watching her VeggieTales.
We didn't.
And they don't eat veggies; they eat like pasta. So
Macaroni,
like the green.
pizza.
yeah.
But water buffalo are like buffalo that like swim in the water. Like they're fucking crazy from like above. Seeing a water
Scarier
buffalo,
than a hippopotamus though.
dude. Water buffalo is fucking terrifying. When I first saw a video, I'm like, is that a manta ray? What is
Wait,
that?
what?
Look up water buffalo underwater.
Look up buffalo.
Underwater.
Oh!
Imagine seeing that out
That
of your
would
boat.
freak me
That's
out.
pretty insane.
That's crazy. They actually, I thought they
How long
just,
they stay underwater for?
I think they can hold their breath for a long time. It's a water buffalo.
That's a sick photo. That's like the Nirvana album cover.
Oh, Matt, I got to tell you about the mall that we went to out in New Jersey.
Yes.
It's called the American Dream Mall.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's made by the people that make Mall of America.
Sounds
Yeah.
like it.
It's 3 million square feet.
It is officially. They opened in 2019.
Yes.
It's officially the 2nd largest mall in America.
Oh boy!
And
After
it's-
the Mall of America.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, definitely.
And
Probably.
it's very close to our venue, so if you guys want to check it out, it is like a fever dream.
What's the
So,
top three
I mean-
craziest things in this mall?
There's a
full amusement park, like
with
3 roller
multiple
coasters.
roller coasters.
like actual like
Right.
roller
You have to
Yeah.
see pictures. There's a full water park inside the mall.
Yep.
Wow.
We were joking around and I was telling her about the mall in Dubai that I went to. And I was like, it was insane. We were walking around. All of a sudden I turned and there was an indoor like ski lift for
Yeah.
snowboarding.
My God, look at that, Matt.
We're walking through.
Oh boy.
We're walking through the mall and I see this store called Big Snow. And I was like, oh, let's just go look at snowboards and like snow gear. So we're walking up to it and all of a sudden I see a guy walking out in full gear, snowboard boots, everything. I was like, that dude's excited. He just bought some new gear. Like, we keep walking. We go into the store. All of a sudden you can look through the glass and there's a snow ski lift
Indoors.
indoor that you like. It is
Crazy. This is the one in
New Jersey.
Wow.
You know what that looks like? That looks like a dad who had a son and he let his son decide
Everything
what
you
goes
want.
on in this mall. Yeah, it's like whatever you want, kid.
You dream
Yeah.
it, we'll make it.
It was so freaking cool. Zane, they had an entire Oreo store, but it was Oreo Cafe.
And you could get any Oreo.
It was crazy.
Saying it was huge.
Get the fuck
Any
out
It
of
was
here.
Oreo shake
crazy.
you want, they'll make whatever dessert that's Oreo.
Look at this.
Oh my
Zane would never
God.
leave.
Look at the giant Oreo.
I
on the
want
roof.
that in my bedroom. The top,
It's
the Oreo.
crazy. Look at
The
this.
cookie ceiling. Oh my God.
Zane, you would have lost your mind.
Oh my, I'm going to go. I have
It's
to
so
go.
crazy that like you can like walk into an H&M and then go skiing like
It
in the
doesn't
same
make
place.
sense.
There's a water park, there's an amusement park, there's arcades, there's multiple mini golf.
Yeah, the
this
mini
must-
There's
golf
a
is
whole
crazy.
ice rink.
Yeah,
How far is this from your wedding?
20
minutes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Really?
that's why we
Yes.
went. Yeah.
This
know what
must
I'm
be
gonna do.
stupidly packed, though.
It
It was
wasn't.
not. Zane,
What?
Nobody talks about it on the East Coast.
It's like,
Nobody, even my mom was like, "How come I've never heard of this?" Like nobody's talking about it. It's so
What?
strange.
it was really empty.
It was really empty, yeah. And we went on a weekend.
I was
It was.
so
I think
overstimulated.
also it's so big,
That it's
and all the kids are at the amusement park or they're skiing and doing those activities. But like
I have to go 5 days in advance. I want to work there.
the Ferris wheel, 30 minutes you're on the
to
Ferris
do
wheel.
one circle.
Ooh, a proper ride.
That's longer than the London Eye.
Look at it.
Crazy. It was stunning.
Wow.
And there you get a view of this city from there.
Yeah, the skyline of Manhattan.
How cool is
Right,
that?
I would never do like an influencer type video, like my day at the blah blah blah. I'm doing it for Oreo Cafe.
You would have to
no,
do-
actually, like I'm the full influencer, like Remy Ashton, like full fucking blown. I am doing it. I'm gonna be at this place for 3 hours. I'm gonna get my biggest video.
It took us
I've
more than
ever
3
put
hours
out.
to walk the whole place.
Oh, Zane, it's the perfect mall to sit at a bar, get drunk, and go shopping.
Can I see the water
What?
park?
The perfect.
The
I mean,
restaurants-
I don't.
The restaurant, yeah, pull up
No.
the water park. The restaurants are insane in there. Like, it
yeah,
had
the restaurants are
everything
crazy.
You can imagine.
They Mr. Beast had a whole restaurant.
it was crazy.
This is something Mr. Beast would put out for sure. Yeah,
It's probably his mall.
That's amazing. So
It's
yeah,
a wave pool?
There's
and they
water,
have the water
slides.
slides. This is in the mall, Zane.
Wow. Is there a hotel in the mall too that you could like stay there?
Nickelodeon. I think the Nickelodeon Resort, because the theme park is Nickelodeon.
Oh, saying the SpongeBob suite.
Yeah, look at the
we
rooms.
have to go.
Yes,
We have to go.
He's gonna be busy. He's getting
I'll
married.
make time
No,
for this.
what?
He's gonna make time.
Heath, where are you? In the Ferris wheel. Oh, how many more minutes do we have? We have to get to the venue now.
It's the Hangover, but he's lost in this mall.
I
It's
can't even
so
imagine
cool.
what kids feel like walking in there because my jaw
Overstimulated.
was on the floor the entire time.
This is cooler than Disney World.
No, I would
Like,
much
I'd rather be
ta-
here
You can do so much more
kid.
here than in like just a regular theme park.
That's
It's cool. You
so
could take your
sick.
kid here and do all year round activities in one day or one weekend.
Oh yeah.
It's so cool.
And it's like there's no stress of like going to a theme park and like that big.
Right.
It's like going to the Sawgrass Mall.
Yep.
Oh, you could get a skybox suite at the water park.
Unbelievable.
Oh, we're getting it. Oh,
We
imagine-
are
And
getting
it
it.
looks into the water park?
Yep.
Whoa.
It's crazy. So seeing this, I actually could not wrap my head around the Mall of America. There's no way.
Mall of America is 5 million square feet.
And where is that one?
Minnesota.
And then the one in
Minnesota.
and then the
Yeah.
one in Dubai is 12 million, right?
I've been to
gonna look
that
up-
one.
He-
That
I
one
think
was
he was
insane.
there, too.
I
It's
feel like
like-
I only saw like a quarter of the mall because I was like, I don't
There's
even
no
want
way
to
you
get
could
to
do
the
the whole
rest
thing.
of it.
There's no
Dubai
way.
is 12.1 million square feet, and this is 3
Wait,
million.
why is that one in Minnesota? It's such a random
They
spot.
gotta have something interesting in Minnesota.
I guess.
And I mean, like, it's really cold in Minnesota, so you can't have like outdoor malls and stuff. So
Yeah.
just like if you build it big in the Mall of
Heat it up
America,
in it, yeah.
yeah, I don't know like why out of all places they picked that to be it.
But it makes. But you said it makes sense. Like pick a state that's like.
Where,
It will attract people to
get
go to
out
the
and
state.
stay
Yeah.
there and stay indoors because they can't be outside because it's so cold.
Exactly, and it helps the state for tourism.
I just want to see the Queen of
Okay.
Shell Shock at the Mall of America.
Yeah.
Not
the
as
autistic
much as
girl
I
that.
thought it would cost to build. What's your guess on this mall?
And
let me just put this into perspective.
Build.
SoFi Stadium is 5.5 billion.
Oh, is
If
this
I were to
new?
make a
Wait,
guess,
I'm
that
dumb.
costs $7 billion.
$2 billion.
5.
Very close.
And this looks way crazier than SoFi Stadium.
It's levels.
Yeah.
I think I said this before, but when I was younger, every time I tell people this, they're like, "You're alone on that one." In my head, I thought the Mall of America stretched across the state. I thought like
Mariah.
Wisconsin, Minnesota. Like I had this vision of it. I convinced myself
as a child, right?
as a child.
Yes,
Yeah, I
yes.
was like 6.
Oh, right, right.
Every time I think of the Mall of America, I picture it because you know why?
The name is deceiving.
You know why? If you type in like where's the Mall of America located and you pull up a map of the United States, they put a bigger picture of it.
Right.
So it kind of looks like, damn.
Yeah, like the
It's
like
just
an
a-
amusement park map.
it's an
just
animation.
like, bam,
Yeah.
there it is. It's
Yeah.
the whole state.
It's just
like
too big.
It's like the Emerald City.
Yeah.
It's just like huge.
It was probably on those Nickelodeon magazines. That
Yeah.
It gets the kids hyped up.
Tell your parents. Get yourself Nickelodeon magazine.
That's sick. That's cool. I'm definitely gonna go to it. I'm 100% gonna go to it sometime before.
It's really, really cool.
Well, what a roller coaster of an episode.
Very good. I hope you were amused.
Good, Bubba.
All right. Well, guys, thank you so much for being with us on another episode. We love you so much. You can check out our Patreon, patreon.com/Zane and Heath, where you can pay $5 a month and you get everything in our what the hell you call everything in our
You
bank.
get access to everything we've ever posted on
you
Patreon.
go,
We keep
sorry.
these cameras rolling so you get an extended cut of every single episode. You get early access to every episode, ad-free. We also do a bonus episode every single month, a live Q&A every single month. And as soon as you sign up, you can get all of it. Again, patreon.com/Zane and Heath if you want to check it out.
You can check out these episodes every Monday, audio form on all the podcast platforms, and every Tuesday, video form on youtube.com/Zane and Heath.
Well, we're going to jump into the unwind right now. Thank you guys for watching another episode. We love you, and we'll see you next week.
Arigato gozaimasu.
Ciao.
Peace.
All right, let's watch this music video.